Hello and welcome to Bay 1, this is Trafalgar doing a, what night is it, Thursday night live stream. Obviously this is the Halloween weekend, so you're going to see a bunch of weird things in the game. Let's get into Teamspeak here and get everything set up.
So I see a Windows 11 that's the same thing. Hey, for
I mean, what does Windows 10 give you? It's already 64-bit, you know.
Well, the thing about what I don't like about the Windows 8 is
Good
if
evening.
you have an illegal game, for example, you haven't paid for a
Oh,
game,
good evening.
you can't play it.
Oh.
Things. That sounds like Jafel.
It is.
Oh my god, I'm a genius. Da da da.
Yes, you are definite genius.
I just know that voice from anywhere.
hey,
That
Jafel!
Somber, smooth tone.
Yes.
Hi.
Hello.
How you doing?
Doing good.
We're talking about Star Citizen.
So
I'm playing Star Conflict. Star Conflict.
Jafel, you a Star Citizen?
Nope.
Why not?
When the game releases.
Okay. I can respect that.
That's a good way to look at it.
My nerves are too high. I gotta at least see this thing once a day. I just got a graphics card that can fucking play this game.
What
My
did you
shit's not in
get?
my hanger.
Oh, I know how to put it there.
I'm playing with the
Okay, you gotta
Hover-Donut
go
today.
onto the ASRock website. You gotta log
well,
in. Then
Probably
you
for
go
obvious
under,
reasons, because it's currently my best
my
bot.
hanger. Just, you know,
And
underneath
it's
my
also
RSI,
got
you
lots
go
of
to my
green
hanger.
stuff on it, because it's fun.
And then I haven't. Let me see. Then there's something called like allocation or something, and you have to basically drag the icon of your ship to where you want it. It's the beginning of the module hangar system. That's why they did it.
I was wondering why I logged into the hangar. What the fuck on my ship's going?
I know. I had the same problem too. And at first I was like, "What? There's a bug? Not again."
Oh, configuration. Look at that empty bay dropships here.
If you look on the forums, there's a whole thread on it. It's so funny. There's just like people getting chased.
That's fine. I was like, no. I thought it was a bug. I ran out of the station, but because the hangar I've currently got, man, got these massive hangar doors on the side, yeah, on the front. So I fly around on this giant hangar doors, and I think, ah shit, my ship's not here. So I went around looking for every fucking button you can press, but nothing happened. I pressed them for half a fucking hour until I realised that maybe my ship isn't actually in the hangar.
Is it physical? Do I just need to activate it?
Yeah, and I was thinking, is it like behind all these hangar doors?
I am so glad you told me that because I had no idea. Past like 8 months, just keep on relogging, see if my ship is there. This FPS thing, though, I really hope there's a better multiplayer.
Oh,
I just want to go into a game and say hi to my friends and just see what all this stuff is about.
I was dogfighting, hidden tip, and I know sometimes they give you a replacement ship, but they didn't for me. So I was playing against fucking Hornets in a fucking Aurora. It's not fun.
It's so wrong. It's just
the
like
battle
what
of
it
the
feels
healers
like
at the moment.
compared to other games. It is ridiculous. It is 0G without a base. You are a 0G ship. They do it so well, it's impossible. You guys know what I'm talking about?
Potatoes.
No, you see a guy doing a circle around the antenna, and you go to catch up with him, coming up from behind, you can't keep up with him. Because he's getting farther and farther away from you. You're going the other direction. You have to use space, trajectory, and all that shit to try to get these guys.
Yeah.
You are actually fighting in space.
Jump gate skills.
I really don't like that. I mean, I want it to be dogfighting, not... You can't dogfight in space, is what I'm saying.
There you go.
really difficult.
It's easy. It's a blend of fight system. And when you get it right, it's awesome.
Although I think they need to have a better in-atmosphere mode, because the whole levitation thing, I don't know.
Some ships don't, some ships have.
The 300i should not levitate.
That
Already, when they implement the in-game economy, you can pay
turned around pretty quickly. Just waiting for my final hoverblade. Oh, there we go. I've got one more hoverblade that I can have prepared. Wait for that to come back up, and I should be able to.
That's
do it
gotta be a
tomorrow.
grand thing.
I'll have
Fine.
cheap deals. It'll be $10 an hour.
My brother wants to go
I'm
with
not paying
Flamer,
you,
so you'll definitely be getting paid. I can't see a mining company not paying. It just won't be real cash. No.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think
Yeah. Well, how the in-game economy is supposed to be, it may as well be real cash. Cause you gotta rent this. 300i. I can see.
Yay. A win.
What do you think of this build?
I don't like that it's white. How do I paint it?
Oh crap, my channel is named the wrong thing on Twitch.
I want it to be black.
Oh, yeah,
Fix this stuff.
The M50 is amazing.
84,000 natural, 169 on the
available.
first
No, not
game.
available.
Not too bad.
You did a fairly
Although
logical jump.
a lot of
And while
that
it
is going to be
new,
down to.
I think we've got some really good
I
learnings
figure
in
I'll
this.
salvage that one from the
Sorry,
place they
logging into
described,
Twitch
the
at the
rim
moment.
or
Sorry about
something
the
like
background
that,
noise.
that crazy pilots go through and they often crash on.
Experimented like what
I
it'd be
say, oh,
possible to
let's
do.
pick up some parts.
Come on.
Oh, look at that
Dashboard.
door. Oh, so sexy. Oh, look at that fire extinguisher. It's so shiny. Oh, that O2's. Danger, electrical box. Covers must be closed at all times. Oh, look at that fire Oxygen, too. It's so shiny.
Did anyone here ever use the R990?
Oh, no. That O2's. Danger, you know, this is supposed to be a bed in the back of the 300i. Closed at all times.
There we go. Should
Yeah,
have
it's
the
a
actual
bed
channel
back.
information updated correctly now.
Oh, so I
I
think
know
there's
I've got
some
no
good
one
reasons
watching,
for it.
but
It's supposed to be,
yeah,
like...
that's cool.
No.
Meanwhile,
where
everyone
the-
in
you know,
Teamspeak is
Kinda
talking
right.
about Star Citizen.
That's where it was
There we go.
originally, but I think they moved
And
it, so now
oops,
it's
let's mute
next
that.
to you here.
Much better.
You know where that cushions are?
Oh wow, that's different.
That's where it's supposed to be anyway.
At the moment, I'm just working
Probably makes
on
more sense there
buying as many
than,
green
like,
blocks over this
where the
weekend as
engine
I
should
can,
be.
or
I was
green
kind of
black.
wondering about that one.
I mean, you're kind of close. It might be a
Not
little
really going to worry about buying the
Oh, there are a bunch of
inners.
access.
I'm
Feel
not
the-
the inners,
Feel
the
the throbbing of the engine right below you.
normal ones. I just want to get
Actually, I think it'd be
the
above you,
stuff
wouldn't
that's usually visible on the outside, so the prisms, etc.
Kinda
Parts
high.
of it are, yeah. The cooling part is. That's why if you got like the Legionnaire with the better cooling system, it covers up the window and you can't look out.
I'd like to know how this cargo system's supposed to work, because there's supposed to be this whole area that you walk into is a cargo hold.
No. There's cargo that's next to the
no,
box.
no.
Well,
Dude,
no,
yeah.
it's supposed to, because you can see the cargo crane inside of it.
Well, did you look at the advertisement for the Aurora?
Why is there a new cargo area? Or...
Look at the advert for it. It shows them talking about 5-ton cargo was like the standard. Now it's 15 units or whatever it is, and then you can swap it out for double that, which is 30 units. Or in the thing, it was 10 tons.
All I know is I'm on top of the ship and I am walking around. Oh my god, look at that gun. Oh,
Oh, did you
And
buy
it
that?
was called
I bought the biggest gun
The
I could
big
find.
box, or the big crate or something.
yeah, it's supposed to be like the Aurora's crate underneath for the cargo.
Yeah.
I just don't like that you have to crouch inside the 300i. Like you're crouching inside those.
I don't know where cargo's supposed to go in the 300i. That's what my.
Oh my god, look at that
question
seat. Oh gosh.
Because I think those are beds in the
Oh
back,
god.
isn't it?
I glitched it.
But he's having a mental breakdown
Definitely
over this.
glitched it. Definitely glitched it.
Which
I don't know. I instead of sitting in the seat, I just sort of moved forward. Oh, that's a plug. Man, I'm so excited. Yeah, the 300i is bugged. If you get in the seat, you just sort of move forward instead of the whole seat animation spinning around.
That's what they haven't fine-tuned it yet. Because they're currently doing cockpit modifications, which is across the line now, and they're reconfiguring all that shit.
Well, tomorrow's the PAX East, and they're supposed to be unveiling the FPS.
But everyone could, yeah. Well, as long as they're like a thingy, or do you have to buy like 20 quid fucking pass?
Oh wait, when's that happen?
Day and 7 hours, something like that.
Obviously. Well, that's right, they're in Australia.
Yeah, it'd be 7 hours from now, and then the next day.
Can't believe I'm the
What
only
time is
person
7
even
hours?
got a kill on my team.
Let's see, if it's
Probably
6:30 now, then that'll be like 3 in the morning. Wait, 7?
Oh wow. I've got some more money for upgrades. What do I want to replace
That's
on
not
this
much different from
next?
here. I think it's like 8:30.
Still
9,
working on
probably around 9,
converting
9:30.
these blocks over. Let's get some more prisms.
Wait, really? It's 8? That'd be 8 o'clock? So you're 6-hour time difference?
I don't think, no, not from you. I think I'm 3 hours difference from you. It'd be 9:30. Yeah, it's 9:30.
Let's verify those blocks. Yep, they're prisms.
Oh my god, my 300i, I love you. Don't ever leave me.
I can't wait to
How do you get out of your seat?
privateer the space lanes.
You tend to hit F again, or you actually, oh shit, what the fuck?
No,
Oh,
when you're already in your ship. F is down on the ship.
Got that done, those are done, those are done, that's converted, these are converted.
Also, this whole inertial thing does not make
Um,
sense to me. You're in space. There's a little
like
bit,
inertial
but there's
dampener
not.
things?
Yeah,
Like your
it
thruster
just doesn't.
part?
It doesn't make sense to black out in space.
It does.
Yeah.
G-forces.
It does kind of, but I mean,
No,
there
it
would
makes
be.
perfect sense if you think
You
about
can
it.
handle more than that.
Yeah.
But
This,
here's the
if you
thing
go up
that-
and down too quickly, you black out.
Well, what seems a little strange to me is, I mean, and this is why, it's just, I think, the illusion of what space is, and because I think when you fly close to the other ships, then you get a
Okay.
better idea, maybe.
Also, I think the
Um,
UI, I'd like the green dot
But it-
better if you lined up to it. Because this is like, I pull it off to the right, and it'll just keep making me spin. It doesn't line up to it when I let go of the mouse.
Like the M50,
Okay,
that
so
thing
that
will
was
make you black
connected
out.
like this, I think. Let's check on that side.
The M50
this-
is crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that is
okay.
kind of interesting. So what is that? That's like a maneuverability cap, basically, to the game. So it's like at a certain point, it doesn't matter having better thruster configuration or just more of them because it'll just.
Well, it's more realistic, although I think in the
Black
future
out
you'd have
quicker.
some form of system to kind of increase the amount of like shit you can take before you black out.
But I
that
mean,
makes
this is like a
sense.
quick turn and you black out. Alright.
There
Yeah,
we
no,
go.
that's what I'm saying. They've
I
got
bet
a-
it just like
That's a
increases
little bit
recovery
better,
speed or
and
something
then
like that.
we got this
That's
block
probably-
No,
here,
no. That what they should quite literally just
which
say
that's
in the future.
another one of those.
We have, you know, fucking, it's fucking, I don't know, 1,000 years in the future. We have some mechanics so you fucking, you don't black out instantly, you know, kind of like
A nano
jet
compression
fighters.
vest.
I don't know, I don't
There we
give a
go.
shit. In real life, it's fucking fighters can go.
And now we're
IMGs
just going
and
to
they
try
can,
doing exactly the same thing on the other side.
Yeah,
So
that's what I
hopefully we
think.
should know more about exactly how
For fuck's
this is
sake,
set
wake
up.
up, you prick. Especially when I was battling hornets in a fucking Aurora. That was not fun. It's just
Oh,
like,
that
you go,
one.
you pew, 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 as the hornet just goes around to fuck you, bitch. I didn't.
I also can't wait when they start adding items and you can start swapping out and customizing and tuning.
That one, and this one, and we've got the final block here.
So how do you get out of your thing? You tap F?
And of course don't have the right kind of blocks, so I have to put in a couple of those instead.
I
Grab
don't
that
understand
back.
how to, What's a bulldog repeater?
There we go, so now
You mean a
almost
laser?
got a complete green ring
Oh,
around
it's
there.
just, okay.
I've still got some of those prisms, let's just
Yeah, the
replace
weapons are
these.
pretty powerful in this game. Except for the neutron gun, they gotta do something with that.
And
I
I'm going to need
just use
to
the
start
I always
working
get
on
ballistics. I just prefer ballistics over lasers or shit. And this is like a railgun. I like railguns. Railguns,
as well.
they're still technically ballistics. Anyway, anything that fires a solid projectile. What I really hate is the fucking colours on the guns. I absolutely hate the tracer rounds on the fucking Hornet. It's stupid. I don't want green,
Really?
red, blue, and I hate the different colours. It fucking annoys me.
Why are there so many different colors? I thought they're just red.
Nah, like your miniguns fire green shells, and your fucking like pulse kind of chain gun things fire blue rounds, and your fucking other guns fire green rounds, and yellow rounds and red rounds, and all that shit. Like your turret shoots red. Your fucking cannons fire fucking
That's weird.
blue, and your main miniguns fire green. It's fucking epilepsy and colorblind.
So you can identify visually what's being shot at you or away from you and all that kind of
It's
stuff.
completely stupid. I don't care. I want all my bullets to be a different fucking color.
Okay, back into the game.
I don't know, I mean, I like the idea of variety, but at the same time, the idea of shooting out a rainbow every time you want to hit somebody is kind of funny too,
Alright.
so...
Well, I guess
Yeah,
I'm
but
okay
no.
with G-Forces if it works like that. I'm whipping around real quick.
Well, that's where you just want to, like, swap out weapons and get more of the same kind so you can, like, maximize the potential of those weapons, you know?
If I keep turning the same direction, I don't stay blacked out, I just catch up.
That's right,
So-
because you... It's
Yeah,
only
you
from...
catch up the speed and then it won't hurt. It's the change of G-Forces that knocks it
That's
out.
correct, yeah. Yeah, it's the inertial shift.
Can't wait to see
Nope.
what I can go
Take that
mining
back.
for. I want to do mining, and I'm going to sell stuff on the illegal black market for real money.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Good luck, man.
I'm gonna crash into this rock here.
I'm sure
okay?
if you can
Everybody
collect
agree?
some of the
I'm gonna
most
do it.
rare items, there'll be a good market for it.
That sounds good to me.
Like the Banu ships, man. You
Oh, look at
capture
that front
those.
end. Oh my god.
There are some traders who are very, very interested in those ships.
Oh,
Speaking
God,
of, if you want to make money and you have enough funds, if you bought like 10 of the Vandal ships, fuck me, when the game comes out, they're gonna be worth a fortune.
Yeah, that too, the Vandal ships, because those ones are gonna be a bitch to capture alive. I think they're gonna have it pretty much programmed that if they can, they're gonna like blow up their own ships rather than be captured as part of their warrior culture or something. Which is just like why we've never caught one alive and why we don't have many of their ships.
Are you talking Vandal?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which means
Vandals
if
are
you
like
have a
paper
sight,
ships.
Yeah, I must say that does kind of suck. Like, how does that supposed to work? Like, okay, if you have a Vandal sight, right, and you destroy it, or it gets blown up, or something happens to it, how's insurance gonna replace that? I mean,
Magic.
Insurance can
if
be
it
full
was
replacement.
another
Could
kind
be
of
any
ship, I could see them saying, "Oh, okay, well, we just built you a new one at the factory and shipped it over here. Okay, no problem." But you're talking about a scythe here, like a captured piece of alien hardware. How are you supposed to get that?
Oh, I didn't know this. But the insurance is not paid with wallet money, it's paid with in-game money.
Yep.
Didn't know that. Thought it was real money, but there is lifetime insurance and all that stuff. Yeah, so you just have to buy insurance with the in-game cash.
That's why they kept saying LTI doesn't matter, is because they say you do like 2 missions in
Damn,
a week,
stuck
and
in
you
the
can
dam.
pay for the insurance on your ship for the whole month.
And you don't even need insurance, that just allows your ship to respawn once it gets destroyed. You could
Well-
easily fly around without it.
Yeah.
Well, except that you won't have a ship to fly, but yeah.
No, you can fly it around without the insurance. It's just, yeah, if it blows up, you can't put it back.
That's
But
what I
you can
mean.
buy
Like
insurance
once
and
it
get it back.
blows up, you won't be able to fly anything.
Yeah. So then you just buy insurance then.
Damn, I'm losing all my blades.
Yeah, no.
If you have
Definitely.
money. If you don't have money, well,
Come on.
restart.
Here we go.
No. If you don't have money, there's going to be jobs you can do on planet, and what you do is you hire yourself out to be a crew member aboard
bitch.
someone else's ship.
Ouch, ouch,
You
ouch, ouch,
get to
ouch,
be
ouch,
bitch
ouch,
boy
ouch, ouch.
aboard someone else's cruiser, and like fucking man their turrets and shit.
Well, yeah, I'm probably going to be doing that most of the time. I do and don't like flying, but I can't see it being effective to be
Dude.
your own pilot.
I want my guy to be the ultimate boarding action dude. He's gonna have like full-on armor with like an auto shotgun.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I'm never gonna fucking get my guy out without fucking hardware. I mean, my fucking dude's gonna be always maxed out in fucking armor and shit. He's not going on the fucking outside of his ship or inside of his ship without a bodysuit.
I think exploration is more my feature. Because there's supposed to be
I sucked.
just random aliens on every planet you find.
It'll be fun.
Like creatures and stuff.
Hopefully there'll be some friendly ones. I don't know. That's gonna be very hard to program. Like
They're
AI
supposed
wise,
to be
it's so much easier to
non-hostile.
program aggressive behavior than like friendly. Like oh,
It's supposed to be non-hostile, like primitive creatures. I'm talking
Well,
like
that'd be
cows
cool.
and sheep on those planets. If it
But
has
what about the
atmosphere,
prime directive?
Farming simulator.
if it has atmosphere, it has animals.
if you
Or like the Constellation trailer, you seen that?
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah, it'll have those cave people. It's supposed to be random creatures doing
It's gonna be
random
like
things.
Spore.
be like more
That
bunch of
would be
weird
comparison.
twisted creatures wandering around.
Not that weird. Yeah.
Speaking of which, Spore is actually on sale on Steam at the moment.
I know, I bought
Oh
it.
my god, I so want to buy it.
Ah, Spore so awesome. I love Spore.
Classic.
It's fun, but I mean, I didn't know it went that advanced. I knew you made your own creatures, but then like you got to space, and then your planetary destruction, and then you're flying around a spaceship, and it's like holy crap.
I almost got to the core once, but I kind of accidentally doomsdayed the planet I was needed to get to the next step.
I kept getting yelled at this one guy, and then I got raided, and then all my stuff blew up, and then I went to the next planet.
You know, sometimes you can't blow up your other planets. It's bullshit. I can't blow up other people's homeworlds, but I can blow up all their minor settlements.
Wow.
Me and these other dudes kind of became an arms race, and I mean, we had bases scattered everywhere, and I fucking had a spreadsheet with all of his known base locations. That's how sad I was getting. And then fucking, it was just, you know, we logged in every now and again, and fucking like half of our base had been nuked, so we went around fucking fleet of shit, fucking doomsday shit, planet cracked all of his planets to shit. We just did that over and over and over again until like none of us had anything.
So you basically pulled like a Covenant fleet on their ass.
Well, no, we basically went genocide.
That's what I mean.
Yeah,
Like, blast every planet.
pretty much.
Like, fleet units.
That's what I want to do in Star Citizen. I want to be a charge of people that could, even if it's just mining, but obliterate planets.
Yes, you should join the Dad's Court as a UMC.
I hope you can.
I'll be the
You want to
UMCP.
obliterate the planet? Sure,
I want to be able to, yes. I would love to remove planets from their geosynchronous orbits.
Why?
That's
That's
to
two planets
be able
collide.
to. The planets are supposed to be, like, you can totally destroy a planet if you mine it enough,
Wait,
but it's only going to be certain areas of the planet that are seeable.
I remember. Wait a minute. What do you mean mining? I've never heard you can mine a planet in Star Citizen. Who's talked about that?
You deploy
You
your
mine on
money
planet.
shit around there and then like...
Really?
It's you grab the area and then you mine it, and then you'll eventually run out of
You
resources.
think it's only going to be a space shooter game? What if you guys talking the way I'm talking?
No. I mean,
But
like I thought
have you ever
mining
heard of
was
a game called
solely a
Altera?
space, like asteroid mining
Nah,
Have you heard of
and
a game called
gas
Altera?
mining.
This
on,
game
like,
is
certain
having-
planets, but
everyone
then you couldn't
sees-
like land on a planet and like start fucking like, you know, a deep dig on their fucking like
Yeah, it's
terrestrial
supposed to have
biome.
everything going on. It's supposed to have mining, economy, it's supposed to exploration, finding things, land wars, all sorts of stuff.
I don't know if you can actually destroy a planet, but you can definitely remove the area.
the best thing I think about Southern is the... Oh, shit, that was
Now, I don't know why Star Citizen keeps saying that, oh, we can never build an entire planet. Yeah, this Altera game doesn't do shit for this.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Okay. I was gonna
There's
say...
You can go ahead.
Okay, I was gonna say, the best thing about it is everyone shooting something is like, you know, mainly gonna concentrate on their spaceships, and they're gonna have a massive spaceship obviously. But people don't understand the ground forces in the game. Holy shit! It's having just as much detail on the ground forces and all the fucking interaction as the ships themselves.
There's supposed to be
Easily.
military ships, tanks and stuff, all that stuff.
Yeah, there's gonna be tanks. I mean, you're gonna be able to drop
Easy.
fucking people down to the ground. It's gonna be so
Whoa.
insane.
People don't think about it.
They
but
haven't though like really posted much content though on what terrestrial vehicles there are.
It's
I mean,
because
they
They
have,
really
what, a
don't because they
buggy,
want the spaceships.
a golf
Yeah.
car, and maybe a hover ship or something and a miner. Is that it? I mean,
Because they want to be Star Citizen, everyone in space. But
yeah,
there's still
exactly.
cars,
Yeah, so, I
ground
mean,
cars.
they're gonna
There's
have,
a city.
you know, they're gonna have detail down the bottom, but at least he says, you know, for the foreseeable future, they're not gonna like fully flesh out ground PvP. exactly for like a while. Like they're not gonna have like you control the
Squadron
city,
42
they
is supposed to
control
have some
that
ground
city,
warfare.
and you like have a planet side 2 battle. You know what I mean? Not gonna be like that.
Star Citizen, all the pixels.
Yeah, if it's just a space game, then yeah, you're probably right. I won't play it, and I wouldn't care about whether or not there's things to buy or not. If it turns into a game like Entropia Universe with space travel, then there is obviously room for it.
Don't please never compare it to Entropia. Oh, it's such a shit.
No, look it. Entropia Universe is a fantastic game. It's just
It's a shit game.
shit
No,
graphics.
it's not a good game.
Huh?
It's a shit.
It's a fucking awesome game, mate.
Star Citizen,
Look at the
you
concept.
can make home and a
The
planet
concept,
and never
it's
leave
a
it.
good concept. The game itself is utter shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, no, you said the game is good. The game is
No, the game. Well, okay, whatever you want to call it, the gameplay.
The implementation.
is utter potatoes.
The gameplay is fucking. Well, the game idea itself is awesome, but the fucking everything about it is shit. The way it's
Well, that's
implemented.
kind of like saying communism works in theory, but its implementation just doesn't happen.
Well, you're right.
Well, that's true.
It's true. That is actually true. Communism is a fucking good idea, but unfortunately, it will never be implemented because of people's greed.
Right, tragedy of the commons. So, yeah, I mean, as they say, well, it's a good idea. I think, or in theory, it's definitely possible.
What are we talking about?
I
now?
don't know.
Alright,
if
let me
it
go
will
back to
be
something.
Successful
Are we talking about
implemented.
communism or the game?
Let me go back to something. Let me go back to something.
Star
Star
drawing
Citizen.
parallel.
Okay,
I don't know
let's
if
go
they
back
found
to
it yet,
battle again.
but there's this game called Altera, and with very little it takes to render a planet. Like, anyone's computer could render this. The old computer I had before this one could render it. I couldn't see everything, and it was kind of low quality, or low FPS. But I could render an entire planet on my computer. They could definitely have servers that could render entire planets.
Dude, there's a game right now. It's in Kickstarters. You can actually buy it, and you can terraform your own planets to play for an FPS shooter. Seriously,
But,
they give
yeah,
you
this,
grass, mountains, trees. You can put all that shit right there in the planet, run around in it after you've done it. It's far out.
If you click that link, these are all
yeah.
ships that are available now.
I was looking at that shit like a while. Oh, your stuff, okay.
Yeah, if you click that link now.
Dude, it's cool though. Yeah,
There
they
we
come up with
go.
some really neat stuff.
Might be a little bit
The
more
300i is
successful
a
on this
pretty
map.
big fighter there.
It's more of an interceptor. It's not really fire. Well,
But-
the
but-
shows themselves.
Do you guys think that it's actually not Star Citizen is not going to implement all this economy stuff? Then I'm not going to.
It is definitely going to. You see the size of the Reclaimer compared to these things? I mean, that is a
industrial ship.
what's it called? A cruise ship next to it.
Oh yeah, the yacht, the hat.
Yeah.
Yacht thing.
That is a yacht, a millionaire's class cruise ship, and it's like 80% the size of the Reclaimer.
Wow.
Not even compared to the storage. The Reclaimer is gigantic. I love it.
Oh yeah,
See
no,
affordable?
that's how it should be. I mean, if you put a bit of constellation, those things, because you gotta have. What's a little funny though is if you look really closely, why does it have 1, 2, 3, 4? It's very strange how they build these engines. Just take a look at the big engines for a minute.
You know what?
When you have 4 struts, does that mean that they can like align them so like the front struts can go in, and the back struts can stick out to like change the angle or something? I don't know. Possibility. Right?
Rar claw.
There's still one guy left, but it's not worth chasing him down.
This one has a better picture.
Get multiple points for the cap at
Show
this
you
point.
how it works.
A claw with a missile turret on the bottom. Sweet.
That is actually what it has. It's a big claw and a little claw.
Oh,
And I
thought
think
you
that
meant-
turret at the bottom is just lights. Like the person that's controlling it.
Yeah, that on that picture, yeah. Those are just...
If they're gonna make mining vehicles, then they're gonna have to have a whole economy around it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, they are. The economy is going to be player and AI based, which means that AI traders will actually
Can't build ships without resources.
You know, they actually haven't talked about mining ships, have they?
Apart from that giant one, no. But mining mechanics is going to be weird. I think what you can do is two ways. You can do industrial scale mining, which is like set these giant like kind of bases and shit.
Like a giant platform thing, yeah.
And I know there's other types.
Now,
which
how
are,
about
like,
like creating?
What's the other type?
I mean, are you just gonna buy like a pod or something that you throw onto a meteor or asteroid?
Yeah, no, that's exactly how it does. Yeah, what you have this little like kind of drill thing which you or whatever.
I don't know if I like that. But I mean, like, if you get a planet, you find a planet, can you set up and build your own rig on it? And how would you build that rig?
Oh, there
There's
was
a
a good
preset rig.
discussion about this on one of the Ask 10 for the chairman about this very same question about people who wanted to go to an uncharted system, discover a planet, and say, I want to set up shop. Is it possible? I don't
Yeah,
remember
but I mean,
what he
like,
said.
How do you build these buildings? Are they preset buildings you purchase? How do you deploy them?
That's one of the ways he said that it can be done, is that you can purchase pre-existing things, and that you can also invest in a
Now, is it a
pre-existing
lot
thing.
system? Like, oh,
That-
hey, here's the thing, and then, like, 12 hours later, there's a building built there. Or do you have to build it?
Well, he said that there's 4 different, at least from I remember, that there's 4 different things. There's worker morale, right? Their productivity, and then there was like also the efficiency. I think it was like machine efficiency or something. And that those 3 factors would basically determine what the output rate was of your factory. And that by investing in it, and by, for instance, like, you know, just as like you would do for like SimCity, like create a hospital to like service the people, you know, if you invested in, let's say, a coffee machine 2.0, well, that would increase their happiness, which would make their productivity higher, you know.
Better fucking do it. I barely took the coffee.
Exactly, coffee machine 2.0, with extra caffeine.
Oh yeah, remember when they built that ship in that thing? They had a coffee machine.
Yeah, didn't your coffee machine say coffee 2.0?
Can I just interject something about something different?
Okay.
I'm looking at starting this plastic bag like company, right? And here's something interesting that what I want to do is for doggy bags, right? Anyways, the thing is, a lot of companies advertise that their bags are compostable. Like, that's different than being biodegradable, because these ones are like made from starch. However, then it says in their frequently asked questions type places, it says one should not put these bags, one should not put dog feed into a compost for whatever reason. So what's the use of having a bag that's compostable, and that's the marketing angle of it, if you're not supposed to put dog shit in the compost? It's weird.
It's called someone hasn't done their homework.
It's
Well,
called, what is compost?
I want to ring the company tomorrow and ask them, why do you advertise it to be so special and compostable?
But
when
wait, why would dog poo not be compostable? It doesn't make any sense.
Hmm?
Yeah, I know. But what does compost smell like when you go near it?
Nothing.
Rotting, nothing.
Nothing.
Really.
It smells
It
like
really
shit.
depends on what you're composting, really.
Yeah, sure.
Tell you what, go to your local Walmart and take a nice whiff of the empty parking lot.
It's a smell of decomposition for the most part.
I just found it interesting that these guys are talking because they use starch-based bags instead of plastics, which is very good for the environment. It's true. But to say that you're not supposed to put the dog shit in the compost when you're calling it a compostable bag, I just find it very strange.
Well, is it, I mean, does it say on the bag, like, compostable in an industrial facility? Because there's that kind of
Yeah,
grade
there is
of
that angle
plastic
to it,
cups
that's true.
that
I mean,
says
there is that.
industrial facility only, which means you can only compost it. I think in America there's only like 3 places right now in America that are industrial composters. it's
So
it's
where are
really
you
sad.
supposed to dispose of that stuff?
At one of those 3 places, and right now no one's investing in the infrastructure to make it happen. Unlike in Germany and everywhere else in Europe, where they have like, you know, they've already built a ton of them.
Well, you know what's just happened here on the 21st of this month?
I mean, there's a new plant built in Berkeley right now that's it generates power through methane that gets generated through bacteria that eat like food scraps and waste and stuff from like restaurants.
A lot of time, yeah, usually that happens from the toilet. They make biogas from the toilet. From like, you know, sewage. You know what they just done here in the UK?
Come out real quick.
They just made every plastic bag that's sold in a supermarket or anywhere else costs 5 cents. Everywhere. If you sell a bag, doesn't matter where it's made from, whether it's biodegradable, whether it's paper, anything else, it's 5 cents. It's like no smoking law. It's a law.
Yeah. Change behavior.
Oh yeah, big time.
No.
I think that's like
my
a
dumb
perfect way,
ass.
because it's like something people do just enough where it actually kind of makes sense to bring in your own bag, you know. But at the same time, no one can really complain. They're like, "Oh man, you're breaking my back!" Like,
yeah.
Fuck, I had to use 15 cents in this last month. Oh, you know, it's like
some conversation.
They found that in Wales it cut down plastic bag usage like 70%.
I know this plastic bag conversation is so thrilling.
Sorry, I'm finished with that. Go on.
But yeah, they're supposed to be coming on with the big ships soon, like real soon. Because it was supposed to come shortly after the asteroid hangar. If not,
are they compostable? Can you recycle them at least?
Maybe if the hard drive they're on is compostable.
Yeah, I just wondering.
It might be.
I mean, what if you're just driving along somewhere and a vandal comes along and blows your ship into little pieces, and the scrap guy comes along? Can you like recycle the bits of your?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Sort of.
So
well, actually, when your ship gets exploded and you get the insurance ship, they'll go out and either collect your ship, or if someone has found it, it's considered both stolen and destroyed.
Cool.
And so, yes, if someone comes by before you claim it,
it's salvage.
But you can still get your ship back because you get full coverage.
What I don't know is what's it gonna cost to coverage like your add-ons and things.
I mean, technically in game you're spending like $2,000 a month for these ships, so that insurance better be good.
Damn right.
Yeah, but full coverage doesn't mean actual full coverage, as much as
it's full replacement. What it is. It's a game. They're not making real sense. It's just, hey, if your ship gets stolen or destroyed, we'll give you a new one.
Fucking yeah.
I'm pretty sure they know though that if they make it unreasonable, that they'll all have their heads on spikes.
Yeah.
So
it's
they
nothing
won't.
like real life. They'll give you a new ship
There's
if
enough
it gets
blaming
stolen.
in the community that it will not be happy endings for them.
Yeah, no, if they go Eve, if they go down the way of Eve, then they're gonna have to piss off a bunch of people.
Yeah, thank God. Thank God there's enough reasonable people in the world that can understand and get pissed off at Eve for the shit they tried to pull.
Well, I'm at a point in Eve where, where I am fucking so high up in the channel. I mean, I'm playing 11 years with characters on highly skilled characters in the entire fucking game of several million people, which means that I can go out on any ship and practically kick the shit out of anyone else. But it also gives me the funny fucking problem that I've got nothing else to do. And when I lose something, because I've been playing for so fucking long, it's like
coming in through the gap.
Make an insane lots of everything. Like everything explodes and shit goes down the drain or shit.
That sounds like terrible.
If I was to play, it would take me like fucking a year and a half to grind back up for that. But I'm at a point where
yeah, you see, and who wants to do that? Who wants to play a game where you have everything to lose and very little to gain? I mean, nobody.
Well,
so their whole point of that is to ensure that that doesn't happen.
Fly stuff for normal. spend a week to sort of build something, and someone comes along and wipes it out in fucking 30 seconds.
And that's the thing about these ships, and I hope they don't make the weapons too powerful, because I want to have the feeling that there's at least a few opportunities given to you that you can like make a run for it, and maybe get out alive. You know, like you won't go unscathed, but you certainly won't like lose everything. You know?
I want to see how those I don't know what they're called anymore, but you have the warp drive, hyperdrive thing, and some of the ships come with it, and other ones you can buy for it. I want to see if that's activated. Like you don't have to get to a wormhole to use it. You just supposedly use it. So I want to see
that big.
How fast you can do it.
Did you see those big ring that were outside the planet?
My reference, that's it.
Did you see the big ring that was outside that planet when they were advertising the RST constellation there?
Kind of, yeah.
Well, yeah, that giant ring.
Yeah, but that's what everyone
can
go to. But they have the onboard ones too.
Yeah. What is it, Aurora? Those two.
Those, I don't know, the one that, what's the second, the PI 300 or whatever it's called?
The 300i?
300i? That's got
yeah, I'm not sure. They do? Oh, yeah, they do. The engine.
So my question is that if someone comes along and all of a sudden gives you a hard time, it's zip and you're gone. I wonder if that can work that way.
20 second countdown. 30 seconds countdown.
Yeah.
You can't be on.
I mean, I'm not that you know somebody around anyway.
Then yes. Have you ever seen Stargate? If they don't feel like fighting, they charge up the thing and then they fly away.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
I mean, I'm sure it's not going to be
normal
super easy, and I'm sure it's not going to be impossible. It's like they're, you know, you're going to have to dodge a little bit.
If you want to run,
use your
you're going to run
smartly, but you can definitely run.
That's what I want to do: explore and run.
But just because you run doesn't mean you're going to go away, though. Probably be able to chase you quite easily.
Possibly.
Well, that's
yeah,
what I
there's
mean.
supposed to be a countdown.
It's not
for
going to be easy, and it's not going to be impossible. So it's not going to be like hit a button and you're out of the system, and it's not going to be like, oh crap, I have to like run for 30 minutes to get to the nearest star dock. You know, it's like.
Well, the only way that's if they can sneak up on you, because it depends how far away your sensors can send ships, unless they're cloaked. I think they have. Isn't there one that has stealth mode?
Well, if you're low signature, which means if you power down all your systems, you're in an asteroid field and you're not doing anything. Yeah, it's gonna be hard for someone to passively scan you, which means that there might be pirates hiding in that asteroid field that you are prospecting so greedily. I mean,
but I'm gonna put this out that yes, there are these really bad areas, but you can stay in a very large area that is USC protected.
Yeah, there's a lot of clean areas. They won't always do that. They're not gonna. It's not like MMOs where every area has that enemies.
You can't even fire your weapon in some areas.
Yeah, I hear that. Like in some systems, if you so much as like lock onto somebody, it sends out an auto beacon, and the advocacy comes right to your doorstep.
Which I assume is going to be a giant Bengal class fighter coming up to you.
Oh,
hey, surprise, what the fuck are you?
It's definitely gonna be like an Idris. I think it's gonna be like Idris sized.
Maybe a small amount. I think what they're going to do is probably going to scale up with severity. If you lock on someone, you get a few like.
There we go. Time to bring it to them.
Ship and just a few little stragglers and whatnot. How big is a cruiser?
Cruiser's as big as it gets.
Okay.
I thought a frigate is smaller than a cruiser, and a frigate is ridiculous. Below that is a Corvette, I think.
Okay, so you probably have a Corvette.
Gain damage. Do we have anyone to repair?
Something that you probably kill.
Well, yeah, like
it doesn't look like it. Shit.
And then, you know, if you excess fucking fire your gun, so, yeah, the Corvette can't kill you, then they'll probably find some other reinforcements. They'll probably got some way out of that shit. Even
Here's the thing. I'm submitting 2 ideas seriously to RSI, and I'd like to hear some of your opinions on these 2 ideas. One is a Joker. I think actually maybe they're both Joker Enterprise. One is called the 2-in-1 Handy Dandy Grenade, and what it is it's a gas EMP grenade. So the idea is that the EMP knocks out air filtration systems and batteries on, for instance, helmets things like that that filter your air, and then the gas grenade basically knocks them out. And so it's a very easy way to infiltrate into an enemy ship and collect the booty without too much hassle.
Got one of only 2 kills
The
for the team.
second weapon is one that you probably have all known well from the very first Firefight episode, called the Crybaby, or in this case I call it the Whimper, which is called stands for like
just joined the
words
stream,
hailed
everyone in chat in Teamspeak is currently talking about Star Citizen.
Little thing written down.
Oh no, that was a
words
ranked battle,
hailed that
that's not good.
immediately enact upon emergency response or something like that.
Well, I was still at 10th position, so didn't do too badly.
That'll be basically to like create distractions or to like jam maybe the local distress channel so that the advocacy won't immediately respond. Like, you know, it's kind of like an ECM jammer in Payday 2. If you ever played that.
Well, the coverage doesn't cover everything. I'm assuming there'll be like trade lanes, but I do know they have a mechanic where if they don't see it, then they don't know you've done it. Not like some games where if you shoot someone, some fucking how, you know, in the middle of nowhere, no one's anywhere within like fucking thousand fucking billion kilometers. You shoot someone, suddenly everyone in fucking every system in the entire galaxy knows that you're an enemy. But how the fuck do they know?
Right, yeah, I hated those games where it's like once you're like Boulders or what game was it? Oblivion did that, like you stole like a good, everyone knew that you stole or something like that.
It's like how?
Yeah, I hate those kinds of mechanics.
But they're not having it in Star Citizen. If you go to a nice remote area of space and shoot shit out of someone, no one's around, no one sees it, then you're fucking safe, because no one knows.
Yes and no, there's surveillance in the main systems.
No, exactly, I'm saying, yeah.
Well, yeah, and if someone picks up the emergency beacon, I mean, then they'll be reported.
Hey guys, fucking bomb shit.
Yeah, it's like I'm sure every ship has probably like high energy discharge detected in near vicinity, warning activated, shields raised, like contacting local authorities via emergency
Planet
channel.
lockdown, that'll leave for the next 6 weeks.
You are under attack. You can't see anything not go for the future. Your mini bar has a flash.
I'll be ending the stream probably after this game,
Check
so
your alcohol from the vacuum space. You, on the other hand,
we'll see how long I live.
No, you stop the pipe.
I need all the healing. Probably not too long.
You cannot slide this. You cannot slide piss.
There we go. Wow. Barely dodged that one.
Well, that's actually the thing that they were talking about today on the live stream a lot. Someone was making all these jokes about the drunk mechanic, and that the new subscriber player for this week was going to be a bar. Or
There's
some
no
kind
drunk
of liquor
mechanic.
bar.
There is.
No, they're joking about that. Even Chris Roberts said that if you want to be drunk in the game, you got to get your own bottle.
Well, yeah. That makes
I
sense.
mean, they might. Yeah, I guess not. I guess not. But it would be kind of fun. I mean, I think
you're
they're
gonna be
implement it maybe in like the main story of Motherboard or something. You know, like you're waking up drugged or something, and you have to escape. As a drug
Yeah,
lot.
that's probably a drug mode.
No, I think
Probably
I mean,
not a.
There's a gag mode. If you're in handcuffs, you can't move.
Well, there's
You can
that
easily
too.
run away with something.
I mean, they might not
Still
put
going
drug
for that dude
mode. I
over
mean,
there.
being drunk because fucking piss easy to make.
And I didn't get
You
the
just
kill,
fucking
but
say, you know, you're
everyone
drunk,
still seems
analyze
to be
the
on
team
me for
or
repairs.
whatever the stat system works, and just make your screen go fucked up and hazy and like wobbly. But kind of like Grand Theft Auto, when you get pissed in that, that's so funny. Driving a helicopter
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
pissed, it's funny.
They do a good job on that. Let's do a lot of user testing.
Well, if you part
They're
of
okay, here's the keys, now stay in the parking lot, go. Put a fucking like webcam on his head and just like walking around.
There we go.
You know what I think's gonna be bad?
Oh,
I'll be legal drinking age by the time that game comes out.
Wait, how old are you now?
19. It's planned out for 2015.
It's already legal in Canada.
Isn't it 18 in Canada?
I thought it was 19 unless they changed it. It used to be 19. Maybe it's 18 now. I don't know. They're all getting more and more liberal.
Obama's trying to make it 25.
What? Drinking age?
Fuck
I'm just
that,
kidding.
that is, oh my god. The difference 21 is, I know what
And
to
he's
do.
trying to
Give me
move
the
the
loot
shoot.
code.
There we go.
12 to
Alright, at
16.
least ended up with 2 kills out of the game. And there's still one person left alive. Let's go for the cap.
Okay, you gotta lay up the coffee a bit, dude.
I always thought that was really amazing that when I turned 19 in Canada, I'd go into bars and drink and all that, but if I went to the States, then I was back to being a minor again. So
Yeah, it's
I mean,
not a bad game to go out on. And from that point, I'm going to call it a night, and I will see you in the next stream. Goodbye.
I like standing on the border.
how can they make